and nearby towns. And time for weather right now. Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Sam Postich is here. Sam, is the weather going to be giving the firefighters any kind of help?
Well, it really hasn't been so far today, Willis. And for the next couple hours, it'll be a tough day to fight fires considering most of our wind speeds have been measured at 50 to 60 miles an hour. You can see those whipping winds up in Monument. Most of those winds will finally start to die off after about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So a very interesting feature on that Wilson fire. So notice that Wilson Crossing fire. This is not precipitation. That line of radar returns, that's actually just smoke emanating from that fire just on the northeastern side of Huerfano County. I was trying my best to actually get a visual of that smoke on any of our cameras across Highway 50. You can't see it, but you can see it show up on the radar, and it's kind of unique because the wind is so strong, it's pushing that smoke up over 100 miles into Lincoln County. And all of our fire weather warnings in effect until 9 o'clock tonight. Hopefully overnight this evening, that's when the firefighters can get a better control of that fire, because once you're trying to fight a grass fire in 50 to 60 mile an hour winds, it's near impossible. 102 degrees right now in La Junta, 98 in Lamar, and also our relative humidity is into the single digits. So all of those factors contributing to the fire weather warnings today, as well as our wind speeds. We were actually running out of our color palette for our wind graphic because of the strong winds. Most of us sustained at about that 20 to 30 mile an hour mark, with gusts up over 50 to 60 in the eastern plains. We touched a 52 mile an hour wind speed here in Colorado Springs, and that was our max today. And our winds will continuously go down for the rest of the afternoon and evening. Still remaining relatively strong for your overnight hours out in the eastern plains, but into the 20 mile an hour range by about midnight tonight, and calming down for our Monday. We will see a light breeze for tomorrow afternoon. Our wind gusts to about 20-25 miles an hour, but the main weather story for tomorrow will be the focus on late tomorrow night. A cold front will sweep on through, bringing us some precipitation chances. 62 in La Junta, 54 degrees overnight tonight in El Paso County. So we're doing just fine with tomorrow's forecast into the low to mid 80s for most folks in the southeastern half of the state. But sunshine out there and no rain chances throughout the entire day. So staying dry, a lot of sunshine, just a breeze for tomorrow. Temps back up into the high 90s for your Monday forecast out in the southeastern side. But then for our Tuesday, cooling off significantly. We go from about 10 to 15 degrees above average this weekend to about 10 degrees below average by our Tuesday. So check this out. You'll be able to see this cold front head our way for our late Monday night. Tomorrow morning, just fine. A little bit of wind we're dealing with, but that precipitation up in Wyoming, that's headed our way. So 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, still nothing out there in the Springs or in Pueblo, but look at your overnight hours. Teller County, you're actually seeing some snowfall by early Tuesday morning, changing over to a rain-snow mix for I-25 up into Monument. No snow accumulation in the forecast for I-25, and you're just going to get a dusting up in Woodland Park, and then we'll actually clear up for our Tuesday forecast. Most likely scenario is you'll just see light snow up into the Rampart Range if you look west Tuesday morning. Here's our Woodland Park 7-day forecast. Low 70s for tomorrow, then not escaping the 50s for your Tuesday. Temperatures down to 31 degrees. Monday night into Tuesday, just cold enough to support some light snowfall. Canyon City at 85 degrees for Monday, with some rain chances early Tuesday. Then our Tuesday afternoon, that's when we'll actually see some clearing in the forecast. 85 degrees on Wednesday. Colorado Springs, we're at 80 for tomorrow, and then into the high 60s for our Tuesday forecast, with temperatures back up into the high 70s, and that's going to be for Wednesday with some rain chances to finish off the work week. But before I hand things off, take a look at this video. At least 8 strokes